Everybody like to stand for the bride? Woo! Who gives this woman to be married to this man?
Her mother and I.
Now, we'll open the prayer before you're seated, please. You guys face each other and hold hands. Heavenly Father, we humbly offer our gratitude for Madison and Chloe, whose souls radiate with open hearts and willing spirits. Please bless them with wisdom, compassion, and unwavering support as they embark on this journey together. May their bond serve as an inspiring example of pure and enduring love to all who are present here today. Amen. You may be seated. So as we get started here, Chloe and Madison, let's just stop for one moment and smell the flowers. All these people that are here came here from near and far, not only because they want to witness your love for each other, but because they also want to share their love with you. I want you to take just a moment and face your guest, and take a deep breath and ground yourself in this moment. And guys, I'm going to do you a favor. You were asked to turn your phones off, but you're going to allow one picture right now, if you want it. So you get your phones out and get this picture.
Not everybody all at one time.
But if you don't want to, that's fine too. You guys, anybody that's been through a wedding has a hard time remembering many details of this very important moment in their life. So that's why you've had this harried and rushed time getting here, getting makeup and hair and pictures. So take a breath and be a 100% in this moment so you remember this for the rest of your lives. And for the rest of us, we also want to be here 100% with them. You guys can face each other. Love takes on many forms and can mean something different to each individual. It's not a stagnant thing. It's rather an action that requires effort and attention. Love is a lesson in empathy, a source of comfort, a motivation for growth, and the most difficult and fulfilled journey you will have ever embarked upon. For some, love may be a feeling of butterflies in their stomach when they see their partner, or the warmth and comfort of being held in their arms. For others, it may be the excitement of going on an adventure together, or the deep connection formed through long conversations and shared interest. But beyond romantic love, there are countless other forms that love can take. It can be the bond between family members who support each other through thick and thin. It can be friendship between two people who have each other's backs no matter what. It can even be the love for oneself, learning to accept and to appreciate all parts of who you are. Love is also a lesson in empathy. When we truly love someone, we put ourselves in their shoes and we try to understand their perspective. We learn to listen without judgment and offer support when needed. This practice of empathy can strengthen relationships, and it brings us closer to those whom we love. Love is also a source of comfort. In times of pain and struggle, having someone by our side who loves us unconditionally can make all the difference in the world. They provide us a safe place for us to express our emotions and offer words of encouragement when we need them the most. Perhaps most importantly, love is a motivation for growth. When we love someone deeply, we want to become better versions of ourselves for them. We strive to be more patient, understanding, and kind. because we know that these qualities will make our relationship stronger. And lastly, love is the most romantic gesture that one can give. It is just about a grand gesture. It's not just about grand gestures or flashy displays of affection. It's about showing up consistently with small acts of kindness and thoughtfulness. It is about making your partner feel loved every day in ways both big and small. So Madison, do you solemnly vow to cherish Chloe as your lawfully wedded wife? Will you protect her and attend to her needs in times of illness and disappointment? Will you make an effort to understand Chloe and to offer her comfort whenever she seeks it from you?
I do.
I'm not through yet. Will you refrain from speaking harshly in anger and always strive to maintain a loving relationship with her? And every night before slumber, will you give her thanks for her presence by your side and renew your love for her in your heart? And Chloe, do you pledge to cherish Madison as your lawful husband? Will you protect him and care for him in times of sickness and in times of disappointment? And will you strive to understand him and provide him comfort when he needs it? And will you choose kindness over anger and nurture a loving bond between the two of you? And every evening before sleep, will you express gratitude for his presence by your side and rekindle your love for him in your heart?
I did.
And now I believe, Madison, you have some words you would like to share with your bride.
Chloe,
Paper?
I get one. I don't need one. You write down my belt. Chloe, I love you. You and Laney are my world. I will always love you, care for you, be your biggest supporter. You're my best friend. I don't want to spend my life past with you. I love you forever. Till the day I die. That's all I got.
And I believe these are yours.
Oh, gosh. Here.
Okay. Madison, I've waited a lifetime to be able to stand in front of you with all of our family and friends to be able to say I do. I have never met someone so gentle, so funny, so kind, and someone who completes me like you do. Our journey to today wasn't the easiest, but today is a testimony that our God is forever faithful to his plan and his love for us. We have been blessed in so many ways, and through our own heartbreak, we still found each other. Your love for me is a safe place. It is my home, and it is where I get to wake up and have butterflies all over again, and lucky me, I get that for the rest of my life. I remember our first date, our true first date after I ghosted you. You were the first guy to ever tell me that Lainey was welcome and showed me that in every way possible and made me feel like she was never a problem. You have loved her as your own since day one, and it takes so much for another man to step up and not only love a single mom, but to love their child the same way. Watching you two have the relationship you do is some of my most cherished memories the last few years, and I can't wait to have some more babies running around. But I want you to know that I promise today to never give up when things seem rough, because there will always be a rainbow after the storm. I promise to cherish time with those we love, as you have shown me how precious time and family is. I promise that in anything we put the Lord first, and in all I promise to love you forever until my last breath. I'm so honored to be your wife and to be your girl forever. I love you today and always.
And Madison, why don't you take those and put them in your pocket? And you guys join hands again. Gently clasp in yours on your wedding day are the hands of your best friend. Hands that exemplify youth, strength, and overflowing love for you. These are the hands that will tirelessly toil side by side with yours as you construct a bright future together. Passionate and devoted, they'll embrace and cherish you through every season of life, bringing solace with just a touch. These caring hands will be your steadfast support during moments of fear and sorrow, wiping away tears both of joy and of pain. With boundless encouragement, these hands will uplift you to pursue your dreams wholeheartedly. In times of struggle, they'll cling tightly to yours, granting unwavering strength and courage. As years pass by and wrinkles form, these same hands will continue to reach for yours with adoration, their gentle caress conveying an unspoken tenderness that only grows deeper with time. A circle is the ancient symbol of wholeness and of peace. It also represents the boundaries beyond which the specialness of a particular relationship does not extend. In the form of a ring, the circle is the accepted token of a marriage covenant. The rings that they're about to exchange are fashioned from one of Earth's most precious metals. So may your love, nourished and sustained by the love of God, be the most precious and durable of the values that you share. In the giving and the receiving of these rings, you again acknowledge that your lives remain joined as one in an unbroken circle. Wherever you go, you'll always return to your shared life together. May I have the rings, please. He's digging.
Get another good June pocket. Or your seat.
In this pocket?
Yes. Oh my
No worries.
Don't be worried. I gotta show
All right, Madison, if you take her ring and you place it on her left hand ring finger, point her hand forward so these photographers can get this going on. And simply repeat to her, with this ring, I do win.
With this ring, I be with.
And Chloe, take Madison's ring, place it on his left hand ring finger, try to get it with it. Get a picture. With this ring, I do win.
But with this ring.
United as a couple in this sacred bond of marriage, Madison and Chloe have chosen to symbolize their eternal commitment by creating a romantic time capsule. They've got a neat little box here. And they've written these 2 love letters to each other. And these letters express the essence of their love for one another. They speak of the kind virtues that they see in each other, the powerful reasons that ignited their love for each other, and the divine purpose behind choosing each other's life partners. They've not shared these letters, neither knows what the other has written in these letters. And Madison's going to put these in this box. We're not going to ask Chloe to move that big dress on. And thereby they're creating a romantic time capsule. I suggest that they keep this permanently displayed in their home. And if they have times of turbulence, just seeing that box would act as a trigger to bring them back to this moment in the vows that they've exchanged. Hopefully that won't happen. And hopefully they'll wait till their first anniversary. Maybe they've gone out with friends or family, but this would be their private celebration at home. They would bring out the box 1 year from now and share those letters. But it doesn't end there, because on that night you two can write 2 new love letters, kind of keeping a diary of your relationship over the years. And that way those little ones you're talking about will have something to read about Madison in its romantic ways. So you've thereby created a romantic time capsule, is what I like to call it. So may all your wishes for your marriage come true. May you both possess the mindfulness to truly see each other, the wisdom to understand one another deeply, and the boundless compassion to nurture each other's spirits and faithfully keep the vows that you made on this day. May your lifelong union of hearts and minds reveal your true purpose in life. May you always be embraced with love and steadfastly guided towards self-discovery, mutual growth, and living together in joy and in harmony, fulfilling your truest selves. You have stood before me, before God, and before this company. You've shared your vows of love and commitment to each other, joined your hands and exchanged rings. So it becomes my pleasure and my privilege to now pronounce you husband and wife. So Madison, you may now kiss your wife. And if you'll face your desk and get your bouquet. Now that was kind of loud, but we needed a lot louder for this introduction here. For the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Madison and Chloe O'Quinn.